Awesome. Good morning. Good morning. So many friends here. Yay. Awesome. Okay, well, welcome everybody. Happy Flex It Friday. I hope you're all ready to get in a really fun workout. We have a very exciting opportunity with the 49ers. So we're really excited. I hope you guys are too. They have been a wonderful partner for us throughout the years. And today they are going to be leading us through a really exciting workout. So a couple of months ago, back in November, we did a clinic with them, they came to our flag football tournament, so you guys might have recognized them from there. But we're going to show a video really quickly, just to show. Maybe you'll see some faces you recognize. So here we go.
We are out here enjoying some festivities from the Special Olympics of Northern California and 49ers Prep. You guys gonna have fun today? It means so much to these kids to be able to come out here and just let loose, have some fun, throw the football around, joke, laugh. It inspires me to see that, and I'm sure it inspires this community when they see these kids come out here and have fun like they are.
This gives a voice to our athletes, to a population that I think is usually misunderstood or even forgotten. And this gives an opportunity for athletes to showcase their skills and talents. So having the 49ers here makes our athletes feel like they're at home, right? That the community outside of just their parents or their family members or even caregivers really care about them. So having the 49ers here, it's a big deal.
Awesome. Well, we're really excited. So just want to go over a couple of things really quickly. I have some of my colleagues from Special Olympics with me. I have Lindsay, Tyler, and Derek, and they're going to be helping you guys if you have questions or you need some technical assistance. They'll be just message them using the chat, and we will take care of you there. But I also wanted to introduce all of our friends and athletes that are representing for our program today. So our new health messengers from Sacramento are Jordan and Maurice. Can you guys say hi?
Hi.
Awesome. So glad that you guys are here. Also representing the San Francisco County is Terrence Hong. Hi, Terrence. Awesome. We also have from Butte County, Thea. And then from Galt, California, we have Philip.
Good morning.
Good morning. Awesome. I hope you guys are ready to work out. But in the meantime, I'm going to turn it over to our friend, Ryan Dillard from the 49ers. Ryan is also a former football collegiate athlete. He played for USC, and he also is head of the prep program, which gets our athletes ready for football. So with that, have a good workout, and we also have time for questions at the end. So if you guys have a question you'd like to ask Ryan or the 49ers, please use the chat or use the Q&A function. I think that's it. And with that, I will turn it over to Ryan. Thanks, Ryan.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Amanda. So welcome, everyone. My name is Coach Ryan, and I am the coordinator for 49ers Prep. We're super excited to have everyone online with us today. We're going to go through a wonderful workout, and we want to just thank Special Olympics of Northern California and Nevada for giving us the opportunity to bring this workout. This is actually our first ever virtual fitness webinar, so it's going to be awesome. We want to make sure we work hard, bring a lot of energy, and learn something new today. To get started, we want to talk about Prep starts now. That is our logo. That's the motto we live by as the 49ers and 49ers Prep, which is our department. And Prep starts now is basically working hard. It talks about how preparation is the key to everything. And I always think about the time we went to a Special Olympics of Northern California. We went to some of the practices, and we led those practices. And I'm sure some of those athletes are on here with us today. But we did some exercises with those athletes in preparation for a flag football tournament that they had that upcoming Saturday. And I just remember how hard they worked and, the focus that they had. And they were able to compete and perform at a great level by just, being focused and locked in from when they went through those practices and those drills. So that's what we're going to do today. And what's cool about this workout is that you can stay active and healthy in the comforts of your own home. So it's going to be a fun one. So a couple of things. Let's make sure we are respectful and attentive to everybody that's on the call with us today. And then also equipment. We'll probably use a chair as one of the props for some of our exercises. So if you have a chair with you at home right now in your room, make sure you grab that. And as far as hydration, let's make sure we have plenty of water and we stay hydrated. I have my water bottle right here, so I hope everybody has some water next to them. Take a nice little swig real quick. Perfect. And now I guess we have a few guests that are going to be doing the workout with us, so we'll introduce them in a second. So we'll bring out our mascot, Sourdough Sam. He is on the call with us. So Sourdough, where you at? Perfect. There goes Sourdough. So Sourdough's ready to work out with us. And for our special 49ers player that's going to be tuning in and doing the workout with us, we have Daniel Brunskill. So everybody clap it up for him.
Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. Can't wait to get started.
Perfect. So, Daniel, can you tell us your position, the college that you played for, the number of years that you've been playing for, and then also could you give us a fun fact about yourself that not many people know?
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Daniel Brunskill. I play offensive line for the San Francisco 49ers. I went to San Diego State University, and I've been in the league for 4 years now. One thing that not everybody knows, I love playing beach volleyball. It's probably one of my more favorite sports. I really, really enjoy playing that.
Awesome. And then do you have a message for the athletes today as far as anything to take away from this workout or what they should expect?
I just want to wish everybody the best and do your best to stay attentive, like you said, and get the most out of this. I know these aren't the best circumstances that we're going through, but we can still get some done and really take advantage of where we're at and make this the best we can. And then next year we'll hopefully be able to get back out on the field and do it in person and have a little more fun.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Daniel. And thank you so much, Sourdough, for joining us today. Again, just 3 things. Work hard, bring great energy, and have fun. The most important thing, have fun. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to get a nice sweat, and we're going to work out and just learn something new today. So let's get everybody up, and we're going to first start out with a dynamic warm-up and a static stretch. And so what we're going to do, everybody get set up. We're going to start out with a jog. Perfect. Awesome. Can everybody see me good?
Yep.
Perfect. Let me switch this to gallery view. Awesome. Perfect. So we're going to get started with a jog in place. And while you're doing the jog in place, we want to focus on working those arms, keeping them at a 90-degree angle and swinging from cheek to cheek. So everybody, we're going to get started right now. Everybody go. Swinging from cheek to cheek, working those arms and making sure we're breathing, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. Perfect. You got 10 more seconds. Go. Perfect. 2, 1. Everybody stop. Shake it out. Perfect. Now we're going to move to our jumping jacks. Daniel, can you actually show us how to do a jumping jack?
Yeah. All right.
Perfect. So everybody, we're going to go like Daniel, and we're going to do jumping jacks. We have 20 reps of jumping jacks. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Perfect. Let's get it. Go.
All right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Everybody loosen it up, shake it out, catch your breath. Perfect, perfect. Now we're going to move to our arm circles. We're going to get these arms nice and loose. We're going to be doing some upper body workouts today, so we got to make sure these arms are nice and loose. We're going to start by putting our arms out to the side, and we're going to rotate them forward, making small circles. So we have 10 seconds of those. Set, go. Perfect. Couple more seconds. Now we're going to rotate it going backwards. Go. Couple more seconds. Perfect. Now we're going to loosen up our shoulders a little bit more. So we're going to take this right arm. We're going to bring it across our chest. We're going to take this left arm, come under, and we're going to pull the right arm towards us. You should feel a nice stretch right here in your shoulders. Perfect. Hold that. Here we go. Awesome. Now we're going to rotate. Shake it out. Bring that left arm across. Right arm under. Perfect. Everybody watch how Sourdough Sam's doing it. Perfect. You feel that stretch in your left shoulder now. Good job, everyone. Perfect. Awesome. Shake it out. Now, we're going to take that right arm. We're going to put it behind our head. You're going to take your left arm. And we're going to grab our right elbow. And we're going to feel a nice stretch within your shoulders and back. You want to gently, don't pull on it too hard, just gently. Perfect. Couple more seconds. Awesome. We'll loosen that out. We're going to rotate it. Take the left arm behind our back. Right arm on the left elbow. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Now, next thing, we're going to go to touching our toes. So, what I need, we're going to have our feet together. And we're going to bend down and touch our toes. And don't worry if you can get all the way down. The more you stretch, you'll be able to go further down, but we're still starting out, so it's still getting nice and loose. Hold that. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Now we're going to come up slowly. We're going to spread our legs. And we're going to go to the right. We're going to get our legs nice and warm, stretched out. So when I'm coming down to the right, I want to, one of the key focal points that I like to do when I'm stretching is I like to get my head towards my knee. That lets me know. Try and get your head towards your knee if you can. Perfect. Now we're going to bring it to the middle. So you can go down as far as you can. You can have your palms on the floor. I like to put my forearms on the floor if you can. but we're trying to get that stretch out, stretches are growing out. Stretch the legs out. You should feel it in your hamstrings and quads as well. Awesome. Now we are going to rotate over to our left. Same thing. Trying to work our head towards our knee. Perfect. And now from there, we are going to work our legs in, and we are going to do what we like to call a sumo stretch. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our arms inside of our legs, and we are going to push out our elbows, push our knees out with our elbows, just like this. We're going to hold it. Perfect. Awesome. Couple more seconds. Perfect. Now we're going to come up with it. And before we get started with our next exercises, we're going to get a quick water break. So everybody grab some water real quick. How's everybody feeling so far? Everybody feeling good? Sado Sam, put the thumbs up. Who else we got a thumbs up from? Anybody else? Perfect. I see some thumbs up from Philip. Tia. Very nice. Jordan. Love it. Maurice. Feels great. That's what I like to hear. Perfect. Right, we should feel nice and loose, especially in our arms, our shoulders, our legs. How you feeling, Daniel?
Feeling great.
Feeling great.
Yeah.
So the next thing, we're going to go through a quick few arm exercises. So we're going to have our push-ups, our dips, and then we're going to do some arm raises. And so we're going to give you another minute for everybody to relax a little bit, loosen up. And then we'll get set up with our push-ups. Perfect. Everybody ready? Perfect. So here's what we got. We have a couple different versions of push-ups. So Daniel, I'll actually let you go ahead and show the first one. That's just our regular push-up. So everybody watch Daniel. He's going to show us how to do a regular push-up.
Okay.
Just like that. We want, it targets our chest and our shoulders, and we want to make sure that we place our hands slightly wider than shoulders like Daniel's doing. We are going to keep our body in a straight line, our core tight, and we are going to slowly bend those elbows and lower ourselves down to make sure those arms get to a 90-degree angle. You're going to inhale going down and exhale going up. And then make sure you do not lock your elbows and that you keep them slightly bent. So just like that. Great job, Daniel. If the regular push-ups are too much, if they have too much strain, we can also do what we call a knee push-up. So what we're going to do, we're going to kneel on the ground. We're going to walk your hands out. Your body should be a straight line from your knee to your head. And then we're going to keep the feet neutral. We're going to bend only at the elbows and extend up. So it'll look like this. Just like that. Those are going to be our knee push-ups. And then for the last one, if you're unable to get to the floor, we also have what we call a wall push-up. So, the wall push-up, everybody see that? We're going to say in about, we're going to get Our hands are going to be on the wall. We're going to have them about shoulder height. We're going to step out from the wall a little bit. We're going to keep our body neutral and in line. And we're going to push down, bending our elbows as our nose almost touches but does not. And then we're going to come back up, just like that. And if you want to make it harder, you can actually step further back. If you want to make it easier, you can step closer. So those are our 3 push-ups. You decide what works best for your ability. And then we're going to go from there. We have 10 reps, everyone, 10 reps. So when I say up, we're going to be up. And when I say down, we're going to go down and then count 1, down, 2, down, 3, and so on and so forth. So everybody up. Perfect. We're going down.
1,
Down.
2,
Down.
3,
Down.
4,
Down.
5,
Down.
6,
Down.
7,
Down.
8,
Down.
9,
Down.
10.
Perfect. Look at Sourdough. I see you, buddy. Sourdough is ready. Everybody, let me see everybody flex the muscles right now. Everybody flex the muscles. Perfect. Now we should feel a nice little sweat right now. We're gonna take a quick water break for a minute. Everybody get some water. Perfect. Got a nice little sweat going. Feeling good. How's everybody feeling? Let me get a thumbs up if everybody's feeling good. Hey.
Hey.
Perfect. Perfect. I see Nathan's feeling good.
I'm
Luca's
feeling good.
Oh, you feeling good, Thea? Let's get it.
Yeah,
Love it.
I like to work out.
Let's go. Perfect.
Hey, did pretty good on my push-ups.
Maurice.
We're doing good over here.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go, Philip.
Thank you.
Very nice. Everybody ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Perfect. So,
Ready.
got next. Everybody, if you have a chair, go ahead and get your chair.
Ready. My desk chair.
We're going to start. We have a couple of different versions. So, the chair is going to be, we'll actually use the chair first. If we're doing a chair, a seated tricep dip. Perfect. So, if we have our chair and we're doing a seated tricep dip, we're going to place our hands on our armrest directly beneath our shoulders. We're going to push ourselves up. We're going to come down and then push ourselves up. Just like that. Down, up, down, up. You should feel it working, targeting those triceps and working those. Now, if you do not have a chair, you can always go right here, and these are intermediate. So what we're going to do, we're going to have our feet on the floor, hands on the floor. We're going to lift up our hips. We're going to slowly bend the elbows, just like that. Slowly bend. We want to make sure that we're not just moving our hips. We're going to move at the elbows. You should feel a burn right in here. Now, if those are too hard, we have our floor dips where our butt is still on the ground. We're bending only at the elbows. And so our shoulders, our chest will be lifted, and our shoulders go down. We'll bend at the elbows, then come up. Bend at the elbows, come up. Bend, them up. Just like that. So everybody decide which one works best for you, and then we'll go from there. So remember, we have our seated tricep dips if you want to use a chair. We have our intermediate tricep dips if you want to be on the floor and lift their hips up. And then we have our floor dips where you can come down and just bend the elbows. So everybody get ready. Perfect. Get in position. Everybody up. When I say down, we're counting. Down.
1,
Down.
2,
Down.
3,
Down.
4,
Down.
5,
Down.
6,
6. Down.
7,
Down. 8.
8,
Down.
9,
Down.
10.
Perfect. Everybody clap it out, shake it out. Still tight in those arms. We're going to get a quick swig of water. Quick thing of water. There we go. Perfect, perfect.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hermanda.
We'll give it another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds. Perfect. Another 30 seconds. Almost there. Then we're going to move to our next exercise. We'll still. Oh, what you got, sourdough? Oh, dance off. Sourdough says, let's dance. So everybody, we're going to do a quick dance break. So get no moves for 1 minute. We're going to do a quick dance break for a minute. There we go. Everybody get your dance moves going. I see you, Phillip. I see you, Phillip. Who else over there? Hey. I love
Hey,
it.
dance on.
Hey, okay, Terrence. I love the energy. I love the energy. There you go. Nice, Thea. Nice, Thea.
Hey,
Perfect. All right. Nice. Thank you for that break, sourdough. Okay, now our next thing we have our chair squats. So you can do chair squats, or I'll show you our other modification, which is our wall squats. So what we're gonna do, well, actually, this right here. So squats. These are going to target our glutes and our hip flexors. So make our feet a little wider than shoulder width. We're going to roll the shoulders back. We're going to extend our arms straight out, just like this. And then we're going to sink our hips down, keep our back straight, and then we're going to come up, just like that. Daniel, can you show them how a squat is done? All right. Just like that. See how he's keeping the back straight? His arms are out. He's sinking those hips and exploding up just like that. Perfect. Now, if we need to, if you do not have a chair, you can also use a wall squat. And what we'll do, we'll keep our back towards the wall. We'll have our arms out, and then we will squat down. Our feet will be a little further, and we're going to squat down until our legs are at 90 degrees, still arms out. Then come up, keeping our back on the wall. So, one more time. Just like that. Perfect. I actually turned the lights on. Perfect. So now, if you're unable to do squats, we're going to do crossover arms. So we're working on the endurance of keeping those arms up. We're going to bring our arms out to the side and then bring them in, and we're going to cross over every time. Make sure everybody can see me. So this is another option if you're not able to do squats. Just like that. Everybody check out Sourdough. He's doing a great job. Nice, just like that. And you're going to feel it in those shoulders. Perfect. So everybody get set up. We have 10 squats. 10 squats. All right. Straight up. When I say down, we're counting. Down.
1,
1. Down.
2,
2. Down.
3,
Down.
4,
Down.
5,
Down.
6,
Down.
7,
Down. 8.
8,
Down.
9,
Down.
10.
Perfect. Very nice. Everybody shake it out. Get nice and loose. Now we're going to take a quick water break. Quick water break. I just finished my water, so I have to refill real quick. Fill back up. If they need some water. Perfect. How's everybody feeling? Yeah, thumbs up.
Great.
Great. Awesome. Perfect. Now, we're going to move to our next exercise.
We got a good sweat going on.
Oh, got good sweat going on?
Yep.
That's good. I like to hear that. We're gonna
Not
go.
me.
Oh, we gotta get
I'm
that.
not sweating at all.
So our next one, we have our leg raises. So we can do these from a seated position or a forward position. For our seated position, we are going to flex the foot up. We're going to keep the opposite foot flat. So, for example, if I keep this right foot flat, we're going to bring this left one up. Squeeze the armchair. We're going to have our chest nice and tall, and we're going to raise the leg off the ground. We're going to hold it. It's going to be parallel with the ground, and then we're going to bring it down, just like that. Bring it up, hold it for a 2 count, and then bring it down, just like that. So those are going to be our seated leg raises, and those are going to target our hip flexors. Now, if you do not have a chair, you can also do this from the floor. So what it'll look like, perfect. So what it'll look like, we'll flex the foot up. We'll bring the opposite foot close to us towards our chest, and we're going to raise this foot up. We're going to make sure the leg is still parallel with the ground. And we're going to raise it up, hold it for a 1 to 2 count, and then lower it. So everybody try it with me, just like that. Down, up, 1 to 2 count, down, up, 1 to 2 count, down. So we are going to do 10 on each leg. I'm personally going to do my floor ones right now, but you can pick whichever one you would like. So I'm going to keep this right knee in. We're going to flex that left foot, and now we're going to move. So everybody get in position. Perfect. Up.
1,
Down. Up. Down.
2,
Up. Down. 3.
3,
Up. down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. So now I'm gonna rotate around. I'm gonna do the other side. We got the opposite leg that we're gonna do. So we are going to pull this left one in, then pull the left one in, left to our chest, and then we're going to flex that right foot now. And then we're going up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Perfect. Everybody shake it out. Take those legs out. We're gonna get a quick drink of water. Perfect. Everybody hydrate up. Hydrate up. Perfect. Now, we are going to go into our agility exercises. So, the first one we are going to do, we are going to have our toe taps. I'll show you what those will look like in a second. Actually, you can watch me while we are getting a swig of water. So our toe taps, we're going to have our feet out. We are going to have one foot in front of the other. We are going to imagine that there is a imaginary line right in front of us, and we are going to alternate our legs. So what it'll look like, we're switching back and forth. We're working those arms as we do it. So we're going to get a nice rhythm. We're going to go back and forth, back and forth. And you can get your rhythm and feel comfortable with your speed, and you can increase your speed as you go. So what we're going to do, if you are unable to do the toe taps, we are going to do arm raises. So I'm going to raise those arms. We're going to go hold it for a 2 count, come back down, hold it for a 2 count, go back down, hold it for a 2 count, go back down. So those are going to be our arm raises if we're unable to do the toe taps. So everybody pick which exercise you're going to do, and we're going to get started. Perfect. All right, we got 30 seconds. We're going to start in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Work those arms. Cheek to cheek, 90 degrees. Here we go. 15 seconds in, 15 more.
6,
10,
8,
5. Push it for these last 5. 3, 2, 1. Everybody stop. Shake them out, shake them out. Get a swig of water if you need it. Next, we are going to have our forward and backward hops. So what those are going to look like, we're going to picture that there is a line right in front of us. You're going to hop over that line and then hop back over that line. We're going to get a nice rhythm and hop forward and backwards. Now, if you're unable to do the forward and backward hops, we're going to do a shoulder press. So what those are going to look like, we're going to take our arms right here. We're going to have them out to the side, and we're going to come up, come down, come up, bring them together, come down. And we're going to keep that steady pace while we do for 30 seconds. So we'll go just like that. Extend them all the way up, extend them all the way down, just like that. So pick which exercise you want to do, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Perfect. We're going to start in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get these hops going. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. I see you working, Phillip. I see you, buddy. Who else? There we go. Jordan. Nice. There we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. There we go. Shake those legs out. Here we go. Here we go. Now, we got one more exercise. These are our lateral line hops. So, we just went forward to backwards. Now we're going to go side to side. So, we're going to picture the line is right here down the middle. And we're going to jump back and forth now, side to side. Now, if you're unable to do the lateral line hops, we can do what we like to call lateral abs. If you're sitting down right now, I need you to have your chest up, your hands behind your head, and we are going to rotate down to the side, to the side, to the side, just like that. We're going to do that for the remainder of our 30 seconds. So we're going to get started in 10 seconds. We got either lateral line hops or lateral abs. In 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. I see you, sourdough. Good work, buddy. Here we go. Good job on the lateral abs, Theo. Here we go. Nice, Terrence. Perfect. Almost there. Got another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. There we go. Shake it out. How you feeling, Daniel?
Feeling great.
Feeling great. Very nice. Very nice. Awesome. Now, let me see. We are going to do one quick thing of abs. We are going to do some high fives. So, high fives. It's going to be our last exercise of the day. High fives. Who knows what a high five is? Can you give me a high five? I want to see everybody put their hands up to this camera. Give me a high five real quick. There we go. Nice. Ooh, give me another one there. There we go. So, what we got, our high fives look like this. So, we are going to be on the ground. We're going to lay down. And so, you are going to come up. And when you come up, you should feel all your abs working. You are going to reach up and act like somebody's up top trying to give you a high five. And you're going to try and touch your hand as high as possible. So those are going to be our high fives. We have 30 seconds. We're going to rotate, try and give the person up top a high five, just like that. Now, if you're unable to do the high fives, we can do the same, or if you're unable to get on the floor, we can do that same option from a chair. So we'll have the chair. We'll have this chair, and then we'll just come up, up, and you should feel your abs working still. Same thing, just like that. So everybody get in position. It's gonna be our last exercise before we go to our Q&A. So everybody, let's get these abs right today. Ended on a good note. So everybody down. We have 30 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Try and get a high five every time. We got 30 seconds worth of high fives. Here we go. There we go. 15 seconds in. There we go. Nice. 10. There we go. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Good job, everyone. Whew. Everybody get a swig of water. Hopefully you have a nice sweat going. Now, we are going to turn it over to Amanda. We're going to do a quick Q&A with our two guests, Sourdough and Daniel. So, Amanda, I'm not sure if we have some questions rolling through already.
We definitely do. Thank you for leading the workout. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling pretty
sweaty?
good. A little sweaty. That was a good workout.
Sweaty but awesome.
Good. I'm glad, Maurice.
Good.
Okay, so we do have some questions, and we're gonna do them in a little bit of an order here. So, thank you guys. Let's give them a round of applause for the workout today. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have some questions from our athlete panelists right here. So we'll start with Philip from Galt. Philip, do you have a question?
Hi, Daniel. Hi, 49ers and Ryan. Thank you for having us today. Special Olympics. It was a great workout. Daniel, what was your favorite memory from playing the 49ers this far? And then just one more question. You're from San Diego. Have you ever ate at the Taco Lucha Libre shop? And do you like Rey Mysterio? He's from the 619 San Diego. And then that's it. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Philip, that's a great question. I have not, but I've actually heard some great things about it. I need to get down there next time I go back home and try it. But that's definitely one on my list that I need to try. I'm surprised I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely want to. My favorite memory from the 49ers this year, I'd have to say the NFC Championship, where all the confetti was flying, and it was a pretty cool game against the Packers, and it was a great memory to have, and I can't remember a team that was more just had so much joy for the game, and just how excited everybody was when the confetti started flying. So that was probably my favorite memory from the season.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Great question, Philip. All right, I think Maurice, you have a question, right?
Yes. But first of all, Daniel and Daniel Ryan, thank you so very much, so very much for the workout. We enjoyed it. Yeah, and what's for Daniel? How did it feel like working for Coach Kyle Shanahan?
Thanks, Maurice. That's a great compliment. It was an amazing workout. I definitely got a little sweaty. I got to cool down a little bit, but it was a great workout. With Kyle, he's one of the best coaches I've ever had in my lifetime. I haven't been in the league very long, but he's definitely one of the best, and he's just an amazing coach, and he teaches us so much. He cares so much about the game, and I've learned a lot just listening to him in meetings. He's a great coach to have, and he's a really fun guy. He brings a lot of joy to us, and then just to go out to practice and just have fun. I mean, that's one of the best things to do when you're playing, and he definitely brings a lot of fun energy, and he's also a great coach to teach us so much about the game.
I definitely hope you and the 49ers get back on the field to win a championship to go back to the Super Bowl.
Yep, definitely. We definitely need to get back out there, and I think we will in due time when everything's right. And it's going to be a fun year, and we definitely want to go back to the Super Bowl, and we want to get the win this time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great questions, Maurice. Okay, I think we have some questions from the Q&A, and just a reminder that we have quite a few, so if you don't get to your question, that's not because it's not a great one, it's just because we have a limited amount of time. So Lindsay, I think there are some questions that you can ask from the Q&A.
Yeah, so the first question is from Ruben. So, hi Daniel, what's your favorite NFL player of all time? And also, what is your favorite restaurant in the Bay Area?
Okay. Hey, Ruben. One of my favorite players of all time. Oh, there's so many to pick from. I'm gonna go with Troy Polamalu. He was a fun player to watch, and just the energy and the tenacity that he played with. He was just a great guy, and you could tell he loved football. He loved people, and just the way he played, it was amazing. So that was probably one of my favorite players. And for the best place to eat in the Bay Area, oh, there's some good ones. We actually got a chance to go to House of Prime, which was a really good place. That one's probably one of my favorite. Or there's a couple small eatery places that I like to go to, but I would say House of Prime is my favorite so far.
Perfect. Thank you, Daniel. One more is from Anonymous. How are you staying in shape for football during COVID? And also, thank you for the great workout.
Well, thank you guys for coming and enjoying this workout. It was a good workout. I definitely got sweating for it. For COVID right now, we went and got some equipment. I have set it up in the garage. And then also the 49ers strength staff has been amazing. They send us workouts every week on what we need to do. They're also there if we need to call them or have any questions about an exercise or anything. So we've basically been doing that. And then field work, I kind of just go out on the lawn and try to go through a few exercises that I know, and we've gone over meetings and with our position coaches on some things that we can do from home to try to get the same work we would get in the off season that we're not able to get right now. But main thing is just trying to stay in shape. So I'll do a lot of running and do a lot of working out in the little gym I have at home.
Thanks, Daniel.
Awesome. Thanks, Lindsay. Okay, I think we have some more questions from our athlete panelists. Thea, I think you might have a question. Can you unmute yourself? There we go.
How do you get tickets to your games?
How do we get tickets to the games? Thea, that's a great question. I believe you can get them online and stuff. For us, the ticket booth is right there at the stadium. So usually we'll get them after practice, or we have someone that has them available. But I believe they're online. They have ticket booths, I think, at the stadium. I don't know the times and when they're open. They probably have to check that out.
Okay.
But yeah, you can. There's definitely, you can get them all around. I don't know for this upcoming season how things are going to go yet. I don't know if they've announced that.
Well, good luck this year, and I hope you guys get back to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We hope the same. We're gonna do our best for you guys to go out there and get back to where we should be and go win a Super Bowl. That'd be great.
Awesome. Thank you, Thea. And just as a reminder, we were generously donated tickets in the past from the 49ers. So big round of applause for that. That was really wonderful and nice. Okay, I think, Terrence, you have a question. Hi, Terrence.
Well,
What's your question, pal?
Daniel, what is your favorite exercise?
That's a great question, Terrence. My favorite exercise, I really like doing squats. I think it's a great exercise to build a lot of strength, and legs are definitely things that you don't want to neglect. You want to make sure you're always working out your legs and keeping them in good shape. So one of my favorite exercises for a workout standpoint is squats. And then from just around the house, I like doing push-ups and sit-ups to stay in shape. And sometimes I'll grab a deck of cards, and then you flip over a card, and you can that's how many push-ups you can do, and you can go the whole day and decide till you get through that deck, or you can have some for tomorrow. But that's a good way to stay in shape and keep working out.
Great question, Terrence. Thank you so much. Okay, I think there are some more questions in the chat. Derek, do you have a couple?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got Sam Newick, who wants to know, Daniel, what got you into playing football?
Well, that's a good question, Sam. So when I started playing football, I actually was playing Madden with a friend in grade school, and Madden is the reason I play football today. We came from a softball baseball family. My sisters played softball. They're both older than me, and so I didn't know a lot about football. But then I started playing Madden on PlayStation, and that's what got me really into football. And then there were some signups to go play football, and I started doing that and just fell in love with the game. So I can thank Madden for my career and my start to football.
Great. And I've got a question from John Hammond, and he says, Daniel, what's your favorite Super Bowl moment?
My favorite Super Bowl moment, I gotta say, just the pregame when like the national anthem and all the singing and what they do, because that's like one of the main points that like every Super Bowl you always go sit down to go watch on TV, and you watch the national anthem, and you kind of dream about being there and stuff. So that was one of my favorite memories, just because you were there like on field and you were watching it live and just in person. So that was kind of like one of those things where it's just like, wow, I'm really here. I'm really on this field, and this is the national anthem to the Super Bowl. So that was a pretty cool moment right there, and I gotta say that's my favorite.
Great, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Great questions.
All right, and I think we have time for one more from Mr. Jordan Hasty. Go ahead, Jordan.
Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for the workout. Also, Ryan and Sourdough, that was awesome. So my question is, what is your favorite thing to do off the field?
Hey, Jordan, my favorite thing to do off the field, I really like being outdoors and doing stuff outside, but I like to go fishing. I like to go hiking and things like that. That's some of my favorite things to do. Actually, later today, I plan to go to South Dakota and Mount Rushmore and then go hike that. So those are some of my favorite things to do, and it's really I really enjoy just being outside in great weather and being able just to embrace everything that we have.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, okay, we're at the top of the hour, so I want to say thank you so much to Ryan and the 49ers and Sourdough Sam and Daniel for leading us through a really excellent workout today. I think we all had a really good time, so let's give them another round of applause. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys all for joining us. Any last words, Ryan, before we sign off?
Yes, I would just like to say thank you to Sourdough Sam and for Daniel for joining us, and also thank you for Special Olympics of Northern California and Nevada for allowing us to have the opportunity to work with all the athletes. And also, we appreciate you athletes. Clap it up for yourselves for showing up and doing an excellent job for the workout. just say thank you. Do you have anything for the athletes, Daniel?
No, I just want to say thank you guys so much for having me. This was an amazing experience. I'm really glad that we were able to get this in. I know it's been a tough year with everything that's going on, and we're not able to do everything that we would want to. But I really want to thank you guys for having me. It was a great workout, and I want you guys to keep pushing, keep doing everything, and be safe. And if we missed any questions, I would love to get back together with you guys and answer them again. But best of luck to you guys, and keep working out and stay safe.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, athletes, on the count of 3, we're gonna say thank you, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, athletes. Thank you, 49ers. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Salvador. Have a good day.
All right.
All right,
Thank you,
everybody.
everybody. We'll see you later. Thank you, Ryan and Sourdough and Daniel again. Bye, guys.
You guys, bye.